start. Yes. Good afternoon. My name is Teo Ken.
My name is Afif Saifuddin. My name is Samuel Tan King Ho.
Okay. So I will be the one who start the presentation first. Okay. So this is the apple that I choose the photo. So like the question asks, what interests you most about this photograph? So first of all, this apple is very big in size. It's bigger than normal. Then then they cut into slide like almost the same side. Everyone is same side. Then the apple is not falling. That's the most important. They're not falling, so it's very stable. Okay. So second, how do you describe this painting to person who cannot see it? I will describe like a pepper, an apple, and apple. It's cut off into slide with small parts overlap each other, but not falling. Just like the photo. Then the third question, what do you think is going about this picture? How do you arrive the idea? First of all, the apple will fall soon, falling soon. Okay. Because if you look at the apple, they are not balanced. They are not balanced with each other. Actually, if you see the top part, you see the photo, the top part, then the second slide, the one more small little thing inside. It's like I don't know what is it. Maybe it's sweet or what, something like small thing. Every slide is balanced, but then the top slide and the slide is not balanced. So I think we'll go falling. That's my opinion. Um, Next, in my opinion, what message the artist trying to convey? The artist trying to say that, for my opinion, many slide it means like our life. It's like our life like have different slide, it's different slide, different stage. Like for example, maybe first of all we study stage, then we go to working, married, everything. So maybe under the state of die. So everything also got the state in like our life. What title? Let me check. Life apple. Because it's just like what I say is, I think the artist is going to say about our life got different stage. It's just like yeah. I think that's all from me. Next
Okay, next is my turn. So I
picture.
choose this picture. As you can see, the just like a faucet is on the orange.
Yeah. Okay.
So in this picture, clearly, you can clear to see that something like water tap. You can get a lot of water from the water tap. So same as this one, the same concept. You can. I think the artist wants the people to drink more oranges as because my my art skill is not so good. So the first impression about this picture is orange juice.
I am you. Yeah, I
So
think
what interests me most about this photograph is the faucet of the orange. Looks like we can drink the orange juice. Just turn on the faucet.
we should comment, right? Because after we present, then finish. I think yeah. Say wait check. Take turn to present, then as you listen, make appropriate response. If you not understand, just ask.
So let me present first.
Mm.
Okay. So the second question is, how would you describe this painting to a person who could not see it? I think everyone can see it. So
He just like he mean for
I would
someone blind.
or for the blind person. So
I think
I would tell them that orange could be juicy and just like a could be juicy just like a turn on water tap and plenty water is coming out. Oh, yeah. And orange is suggested to drink for health. So for the third question, what do you think is going on in this picture? how did I arrive at that idea? So because of the faucet on the orange, I think that the orange is ready to supply the vitamin C for us. For question 4, in my opinion, what message is the artist trying to convey? Um, in my opinion, I think that the artist trying to promote orange to everyone, just like because orange is one of the source of vitamin C, so everyone should consume it daily. So for the last question, what title would I give to this art? What what made me decide on that title? So the title is not oranges. The title is Vitamin C is ready for you. So I decide this title for this photograph because orange has high content of vitamin C and help us to have a healthy body. I think that's all from me.
Next.
Next.
So, the picture that I have chosen is the picture of of some ships and clouds. Um, so, for the first question, what interests you most about this photograph? For me, when I first see this photograph, I only see the photograph as a um, arch. You know, an arch. So when I look closely, it's the arch really made of some clouds and a row of ships. So that is what interests me the most about this picture. So for the second question, how would you describe the painting to a person who could not see it? So um, if I have to describe this painting to someone who didn't see from the perspective that I see, I would describe to them that the clouds and the ships is the ship is going to the range this the ship that is arranged
in a
in a row created an illusion of an arch. So is the clouds. So for the third question, what do you think is going on in this picture and how did you arrive at that idea? So for me, when I first see this picture, I didn't see the other ships and the clouds. So in my opinion, um, this picture is made to trick a person so that she or he will see the picture just like what the painter want him or her to see it. But actually, we have to see the picture from a different kind of view. So for the next question, in my opinion, what is the message that the artist trying to convey? In my opinion, the artist is trying to tell us, the viewer, that to see something in a different perspective. For example, just as I said earlier, when I first see this photograph, I see an arch. But when I look closely, the arch is actually made of a row of ships and clouds. So when we learn to see things in a different way, different perspective, we can learn more in life. So for the fifth question, what title would you give to this art and what made you decide on that title? Um, I would give this art the title of Illusions of White. It is mainly because the ships and the clouds, the whole picture is basically made of white color because the ships and the clouds is in white. So that's all from me. Thank you. So what you guys think about the picture that I have chosen?
great big
So your I think among three of us, your picture is quite hard to understand
Yeah.
for the beginners.
Okay.
So, why don't you choose another photograph?
Now,
When the time
Oh,
chooses.
because I don't know, because I really attracted to this picture because of the illusions
Very
created.
quickly. Yeah, my first choice was that. But after I see the question, I want to present. I don't know how to
You know what to present.
and change because it's very beautiful about this. Yeah. Illusion of what? Why don't you put illusion of blue?
Because the arch is mainly
Right.
made of the clouds and ships. It is not made by the sea and the sky. That's why I give the title Illusions of White.
Um, and also one question for Mr. Kenway. So,
Yes.
how can you join the slice of apple with the life? How can you link these both items?
Life and apple.
Ah.
So from the prompts, an apple a day. So an apple will give her a healthy lifestyle. So healthy lifestyle will bring to your life. So from there, I think that because the apple is like got many slide, this means that it is different stage like our life, different time we can do different thing, face different people. So in different stage of what I can think. First of all, I think of oranges.
Oranges
The
with them.
orange with the tap. At first, it think it's just water. I never think it's just. You got tap. You wanna can think tap water.
I think that the orange may have a lot of juice. That's why they put that.
Yeah, that's why the artist want to convey that. Just like water tap, you can get a lot of water just in the toilet lah. So you just turn on, got a lot of the water come out, right? Just like the orange juice lah.
So when you turn just like that.
You just put a cup and you got orange juice.
Then it's just a concept.
Concept. The concept is good.
So your concern is mainly about.
Encourage the people to drink more orange juice to get the vitamin C. I think as simple as that.
But then for vitamin C, the highest in fruits Fruits is Asura cherry.
Huh? Cherry.
Asura cherry. Not in
Oh,
But then for vitamin C only, the highest vitamin C is Asura cherry. And lemon and orange is most. But then for Asura cherry, if 1 kg and 1 kg, it's like 16%.
16 times.
16 times. So Asura is
How do you get this information?
very got information.
Just clever.
But learn how many minutes? 13.33. What is it say? Okay. I want to stop. I want
We all clear about our photograph, right? So I think we end today's meeting. So any questions from all of you?
how to upload the YouTube.
Just go to Putra Food Court, just upload on the YouTube. Same as the next
But then
meeting.
we can ask the teacher about compress.
No need to compress because 15 minutes.
And then
Around 15 minutes.
after you
not so
upload,
big.
you have to give us the link
URL.
also because we also have to upload.
I send a message
Oh
for you.
yeah, you have to get your
Oh.
metric number and name.
Okay. From the, I think we can
Share among each other.
Facebook.
Stop. I think we should stop. 14.37. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.